Hello and welcome. It's Tuesday afternoon, which means it's Lauren Lewis with Power for Parkinson's here to move and shout with you. But before we get started, I have some really exciting and fun things to talk with you about. I'd like to invite our co-founder to come and join me for just one moment. And I would like to wish our Dr. Nina Mosier a very, very, very happy birthday, which is today. Nina, happy birthday. These are from...
Hi, everybody. Thank you.
Happy birthday. We wish you all the best. And those are from, well, they're from Maggie, but they're from all of us as well. So please feel free, everybody, send in your wishes for Nina. We want to wish her a very, very happy and wonderful birthday. And we've got another special guest. Hello, yeah, we've got a studio full of all these special guests here. Zyla is here and Garden. Maybe Maggie will throw in a no. Maggie's not saying hello. She's throwing kisses, but not. She's busy. All right. No. Oh, keep up for decoration. Yes. Okay, and then we'll pass them back on to you.
Thanks, everybody. Have a great.
All right. So I just wanted to make sure you all knew about that, so you can send your wishes. We're all very excited about Nina's birthday. She's obviously a very, very special person to all of us here at Power for Parkinson's and all of you in our community as well. So Nina, thank you for all you do. Thank you for starting this and for bringing all of us together. And thank you for being born, okay? I've said it all. I'm not sure how much you had to do with that part, but still. All right, here. You may have heard the music that led into today's class was one of my favorite Beach Boys songs. Honda, Little Honda, talks about changing gears. It's all right. Yeah. Well, our theme this month is changing gears. We're going to change those gears. We're going to go up, starting with first gear today, and maybe we'll up it to second gear in the middle of the class, and maybe even go to third or fourth gear. We want to go faster, harder. We want to work changing our gears all the time. We want to really challenge ourselves, but stay safe. So that in mind, let's grab our ball. Keep it nearby. Make sure you have water nearby. You're on a safe chair, and your legs are in front of you. Your abdominals are tight. Your ears, shoulders, and hips are all in alignment. And let's get started. Extend those arms directly in front of you. Palms to me, not fingers. Let's work on opening up those fingers as wide as you can. Tighten those hands really, really tight, even tighter, and open them up even bigger, bigger, bigger. Close and open. Close and open, close and open. Join me. Close and open. Louder. Close, open, close, open, close, open, close, open. Go right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Both hands. Close, open, close right, left, close right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Right, left, right, left, right, left, and close. Shake out those hands. Nice work. All right, let's continue on. Let's warm up our vocals. I'm going to ask you to open up those arms directly overhead. Deep breath in, and we're going to say the letter A for about 10 seconds. Using your vocal power, sing this as well as you can. Join me as we say, A. Nice work. Let's keep those arms down where we left them. Sitting nice and tall, abs tight. We're going to keep those fingers wide open. Stretch your arms out to the side and this time overhead as we force a smile and say the letter B. Here we go. B. All right, now we're in a fully stretched position here with our arms fully extended, our abdominals pulled in and lifted. We're going to finish with a big O together. O. All right. right, nice work. Let's continue warming up. Let's get our upper and lower body warmed up together. We're going to start with those legs. Let's start off with the right heel toe and then move to left heel toe. Remember, we're warming up not just the muscles, but also our joints, our knees, and our ankles. I'm going to ask you to really exaggerate that knee toe, that heel toe rather. Join me. Let's do a few of these. Here we go. Heel, toe, 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 heel. Now make it bigger. Heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe. Again, heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe. Add the arms, front, back, front, back, front, back, front, back. Again, front, back, front, back, front, back, front. Now go up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Make it bigger. Up, down, up. Now louder. Up, down, up. Put it together. Front, back, up, down. Again, front, back, up, down, front, back, up. Two more. Front, back, up. Last time. Front, back, up. One more. Front, back, up. Now let's go out and in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. Four more. Push out, in, out, in, out, in, out. From the top. Front, back, up, down, out, in. Front, back, up, down, out, in. Again. Front, back, up, down, out. One more. Front, back, up, down, out. Now we add cross, pull, 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 cross. Really use those arms. Cross, pull, cross, pull, cross, pull. Put it all together. Front, back, up, down, out, in. Cross, pull, cross, pull. Front, back, up, down, out, in. Cross, pull, cross, pull. Front, back, up, down, out, in. Cross, pull, cross. Just a few more. Front, back, up, down, out, in. Cross, pull, cross, pull. Front, back, up, down, out, in. Cross, pull, cross, pull, and hold. But we're not done with that warm-up. I want to do that warm-up again, but we've gotten the pattern. So let's do the exact same thing, but in the opposite order. All right, let's get those legs going first. Front, back, front, back. All right, we start off with the cross, pull, out, in, up, down, front, back. Cross, pull, out, in, up, down, front, back. Cross, pull, out, in, up, down, front. Now forwards, front, back, up, down, out, in, cross, pull. Now backwards, cross, pull, out, in, up, down, front. Now forwards, front, back, up, down, out, in, cross, pull, cross. Now backwards, cross, pull, out, in, up, down, front. Now forwards, front, back, up, down, out, in, cross, pull. Stay forwards and faster. Front, back, up, down, out, in, cross, pull, front, back, up, down, out, in, cross, pull, backwards, cross, pull, out, in, up, down, front, back, done. All right, did that confuse you? Did that throw you? Did that challenge you? We're taking it up a gear. Good for you. Nice work. Sometimes it's good to challenge yourself and try to remember the pattern backwards. Good for you. Nice work. And remember, this is just the warm-up, so if you didn't get the pattern, just moving around gets your body prepared for what we're going to do for the rest of the class, so it doesn't matter. All right, we're going to grab the ball. Let's grab a little water in between because that got me a little thirsty. And we're going to start. We're going to grab the ball. Today we will be doing some bouncing, so we do actually need a ball, not just something to hold. So if you have a ball, great. If you don't, of course, you can use a sponge or a pillow or just something to hold on to. And for the bouncing part, I'll give you a modification for what you can do instead. But we're going to start off with alternating arms, front, back, front, back. Now, seems pretty easy, but I really want you to remember this is for range of motion. This is not just for extending those arms or using your arms and strengthening those muscles in the arms. It's really for reminding the brain to go in a full range. So I'm going to ask you to really exaggerate. Front, back, front, back. And by doing so, you're going to find you're using your muscles even stronger than usual. Front, back. So it's front, back, front, back, front, back, front, back, front, back, front, back, bigger, front, back, front, and hold. We're going to put on the song of the day and see what our pace will be, and then I'll add on. All right, front, back, right arm leads. Front, back, front, back, front, back, front, back, keep going, front, back, front, back, front, back, front, back, front, back, front. Just a few more, stay with it. Back, front, back, front, back, front, and hold. All right, so that's the first part of our first song. The next part, we're going to start off with that right arm. And we're going to go on a diagonal, not up, not out, on a diagonal. And we're going to say up, but I really want it on a diagonal. It's a different range of motion. It's different than going overhead and out. So we're going to go out, in, and again, staying with that diagonal, we're going to go down and in. And then we're going to stay on that left hand and go on the diagonal on this side. Up, down, down, up. From the whole thing together, front, back, up, down, down, up, up, down, down, from the top, front, back, up, down, down, up, down, down, up. Let's practice that with the music and try to work on that pattern. Here we go. Front, back, we're going up, down, down, up. Left side goes up, down, down, and from the top, front, back, reach, up, down, down, up, down, down, from the top, front, back, up, down, down, up, down, down, two more, front, back, up, down, down, up, down, down, last time, front, back, up, down, down, up, reach, up, down, down, and hold. All right, I want to make sure I don't tip that over here. I'm going to just slide this over just a little more. All right, good. So let's add the legs, and the legs are going to go front, back, and the only reason for the legs right here is to include the entire body. So I don't care how far forward you go, I don't care if you go out to the side or whatever, I don't care if you march. It's just to add a little cardio, just a little more motion in the body, so the whole body's moving, which will give you more oxygen and more cardio aspect to this exercise. So I'm going to go front, back, and you are welcome to march or go front, back with me. But it's front, back. All right, let's add the music, add the legs, do what you can. Leave the legs out completely if you want to. Arms are important with this one, range of motion. All right, here we go. Front, back, back. Now we reach up, down, down, up. Same arm, up, down, down, and from the top, front, back, reach, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, front, back, front, back, up, down, down, up, up, down, down. Let's do it one more time. Front, back, up, down, down, up, up, down, down, and hold. All right, so far so good. Nice work. The next exercise, we're still working a little more of the range of motion. Now I'm gonna ask you to sit nice and high in your seat and maybe scoot forward a little for this next part, because we're gonna go all the way up, 2 arms, all the way up, holding the ball all the way over your head. Look to make sure that it's all the way over your head while we take the right diagonal leg. Now we normally often go out or forward. Again, we're changing that direction. We're gonna go straight leg on a diagonal. So it's right, in, and then the same thing on the left side. Left, in, right, in, left. Now use those legs. Go right, in, left, and the arms go up and down, up, and here we go. Right, in, left, in, right, in, left, in. All right, let's add the music and see how that feels. Both hands up, right leg. Right, in, left, in. Exaggerate, right, in, left, in. Keep going, right, in, reach, left, in, right, in, left, in, right, in, left. Let's do 4 more. Go, right, in, left, in, right, in, left. From the top, front, back, front, back, front, back, up, down, down, up, up, down, down. From the top again, front, back, we're going up, down, down, up, same side, up, down, down, right, left, down, left, down, right, down, left. Keep going, right, down, left. Let's do 4 more. Right, left, down, left, in, right, in, and left, and hold. All right, so we've got the motion. We got our hands over our heads. Anytime you bring your hand over your head, your heart rate automatically goes up. So we are kicking it up a gear. Now we've worked on and we've introduced this whole idea of the leg on the diagonal. Not in front, not out to the side, and fully extended. So we're going to continue using our leg that way, and the second part of this exercise. The first part is right, in, left, in. And we're going to do that again. Right, in, left. Now it gets fun, because we're going to add an under over. Right, under, watch my leg, straight leg. Under, over, in, left, under, over, in. If you can keep that leg as straight as possible, it's not as important this time for this exercise to go under and over as we often do when we bend our knees, trying to lift that knee nice and high, so we use the ball to force that leg up. This time I'm actually asking you to contract that muscle up here. This is your quadricep. Asking you to use that muscle. We want to strengthen that muscle for gait, for walking. So we're going to go right, under, over, in, left, under, over, in. So the whole second exercise looks like this. Right, in, left, again, right, in, left. Now we add right, under, over, in, left, under, over. From the top, it's up, right, in, left, in, again, right, in, left. Now we add right, under, over, in, left, under, over, in. 4 of the right, left, 1 of each side for the under, over. Pattern, you have to remember which ones and how many. So here we go. Let's add our music again and play with that second exercise, starting with the alternating. 4, 3, 2, and go. Right, in, left, in, right, in, left. Now we add right, under, over, in, left, under, over. Alternate. Right, in, left, in, right, in, left. Now we add right, under, over, in, left, under, over. Alternate. Right, in, left, in, right, in, left, under, over, right, under, over, in, left, under, over. From the top, front, back, we reach up, down, down, up, same side, up, down, down. From the top again, front, back, up, down, down, up, down, down. Alternate right, left, right, in, left, in again, right, in, left, and all add, right, under, over, in, right, left, under, over. Alternate, right, in, left, in again, right, in, left, under, over, right, under, over, in, left, under, over. Alternate, right, in, left, in, right, in, left. Add the under, over, right, under, over, in. Last one, left, under, over, and hold. All right, heart rate's up. Using those muscles in those legs, we're really getting a lot of muscle work in there. Good for you. Take a break. Let's get that heart rate down. Just kind of catch up a little, because the next part is my favorite part of the second exercise. The next part we're going to add is...
For those of us who can't get the ball under our leg, what should we
Oh, sorry, I should have mentioned that earlier. It's not that important that we get the ball under, over, as I said before. It's more about getting that leg up. So if you can't get that ball under, over, touch your leg just to remind yourself to lift it. So what I mean by that is we're going to go right, in, left. And we've done 4 of those. Now watch. Right, under, over, in, left, under, over, in. And again, it's more about reminding that leg to stay straight, so you're hitting it to remind yourself that it's going to be nice and straight, and you're working those muscles. More important that you straighten and lift that leg. We're working these muscles here, not about how high you lift, about how hard you work the muscle. Great question. Thank you for stopping me and making sure that we get that answer. All right, the next part of this same exercise, our second exercise, is a big explosion. We're going to go, both legs are going to go out, heels down, legs straight, out, in, and then everything goes front, back. Once again, out, in, front. From the top, right, in, left, in, right, in, left. Now we add right, under, over, in, left, under, over. Everything out, in, front, back. All right, we're going to need some music for this. Let's take that. We're still working on the second exercise. We're going to start off with the alternates, add the under, over, and then the big explosion. Out. Okay. Here we go. Right, in, left, again. Right, in, left. Now we add right, under, over, in, left, under, over, in. Everything out, in, front. From the top, that part, right, in, left, in, right, in, left. Now we add right, under, over, in, left, under, over. Everything out, in, front, back, right, in, left, again, right, in, left. Add the under, right, under, over, in, left, under, over. Everything out, in, front. From the top, front, back, up, down, down, up, down, down, up. And we go up, right, in, left, in, right, in, left. Now we add right, under, over, in, left, under, over, everything out, in, front, from the top, front, back, up, down, down, same side, up, down, down, second exercise, right, in, left, in, right, in, left, now we add the under, right, under, over, in, left, under, over, everything out, in, front, and back. All right, there's a lot of movement going on, a lot of large motions, so good for you. Take a little break as I teach you the third exercise, the next exercise. I think you're going to like me back again, hopefully, because the next exercise starts nice and easy. We're going to cross that midline. So we're forcing the brain to talk to the other side of the brain, just using the brain more functionally, more fully. So we're going to cross that midline instead of going on the same side. And we're just going to cross. We're going to punch, in, in. So it's a strong, notice I say punch instead of cross. And there's a reason for that. I want a strong, exaggerated motion. So right arm punches forward, left arm punches forward. Let's practice a bunch of those. Punch and punch. Punch, in, punch, in. Punch, in, punch, in. Punch, in, punch, in, punch, in, punch, in. We're going to add the music just so you can see how that kind of flows from our last exercise. Starting with this, then I'm going to say from the top, we'll do one of the first exercise, then the second exercise, and then we'll start with our third exercise, which is a punch. All right, here we go. Punching first. All right, starting with the punch, right arm. Punch, in, punch, in, punch, in, punch, in. Keep going. Punch, in, punch, in, punch, in, punch, in, punch, in. From the top, front, back, front, back, reach, up, down, down, up, down, down, and we go right, in, left, again, right, in, left, and we add, right, under, over, in, left, under, over, everything, out, in, front, back, punch, 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 punch. All right, let's stop the music and add the second part. I think you're going to really like this exercise. We start off with right with the punch. Now we add on to that, and we just use an out on the same side. We're using our right side to start. Right punch, right leg goes out and in. So the exercise is going to look like this. Punch, in, leg, in. Other side, the exact same thing. Punch, in, leg, switch. Punch, in, leg, in. Punch, in, leg. Now I'm using these directives on purpose because I want you to remind yourself to use just the upper body, just the lower body. And you know why? Because the third part of this is a combination of upper and lower. Let's practice the separation first, and then I'm not going to add the third part yet. Let's just practice this. We're not even going to add the music, just practice this. So here we go. Punch, in, leg, in. Say it. Punch, in, leg, switch. Punch, in, leg, switch. Punch, in, leg. Now use it, punch. Now the leg, out and in. Punch, in, out, in. Punch, in, leg, out, in. Punch, in, leg, out. Two more. Punch, in, out. Last time. Punch, in, leg, out, and in. Third part, third exercise. We've got the upper body, we've got the lower body, and the third part is together. Out, in, 2 times. Punch, in, leg, in, both. Out, in, out, switch. Punch, leg, out, in, out, switch. Punch, leg, out, in, out, switch, punch, leg, out, in, out, switch, punch, leg, out, in, out, switch. Okay, hopefully you got that pattern. If not, we're going to play it a bunch of times, so you may be able to get it once we get the music going. We're going to do it a few times, and then we'll take it from the very top with the front, back, and the diagonal lifts. All right, here we go. Adding the music. Motion. All right, starting with the punch, then we add the leg. Punch, in, leg, both, out, in, out, switch, punch, in, leg, in, out, switch, punch, leg, out, in, out, switch, punch. Use those arms and legs. Out, in, out again, punch, leg, out, in, out. Last time, punch, leg, out, in. From the top, here we go. Front, back, out, in, down, and up, down. Alternate legs. Right, in, left, again. Right, in, left, adding on. Right, under, over, in, left, under, over. Everything out, in, front, and punch, punch, leg, out, in, out, switch, punch, leg, out, in, out. From the top, front, back, we're reaching up, down, down, up, then up, down, down. Alternate legs. Right, in, left, again. Right, in, left, add the under. Right, under, over, in, left, under, over. Everything out, in, front, punch, punch, leg, both, out, in, out, switch, punch, leg, both, out, in, out, and hold. All right, the next part I threw in. This is where we get some fun. You have your choice. I can't see you, so you have to choose which one works best for you. Bounce, catch, bounce, catch. That's all I'm asking. It's just a bounce and a catch. We're working on hand-eye coordination. We're working on just keeping that ball in rhythm. And then let's put on the music and I'll show you the other part. No, I think, wait, sorry. I'm going to have to show you without the music because I want you to understand what it is. So some of you are going to stay there. Bounce, catch, bounce, catch. And you can open the legs, open and close to make room for the ball. Open and close. Still using the entire body. Legs are moving, arms are moving, bounce, catch. And we're just going to count. If you want to kick it up just a gear with me, you can hold the ball right in front of you, and we're just going to tap it off the knee. Tap, tap, tap. Now you notice how that ball, very hard to keep control of that ball. Very, very hard. Notice how it goes in all different directions. So now we're working hand-eye coordination, continuing we're on hand-eye, but it's a lot harder. So do what works for you. Maybe try this, practice it. If you find that the ball just travels too far, go back to the bounce catch, which is bounce, catch, 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 bounce, catch. All right, we're just going to count the beat instead of the bounces because we're all going to be at different tempos. So let's put on our music and play with that. See if we can't hold on to. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, bounce. Ooh. Take some grinding, right? So I'm lifting and I'm following the ball, hand-eye coordination, but I am lifting those legs or bounce, catch, bounce, catch, bounce, catch, bounce, or both. Bounce. 5, 6, 7, 8, last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, one more set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 from the top. Front, back, front, back, up, down, down, up, up, down, down. Alternate legs. Front, right in, left in, right in, left. Now we add right, under, over, in, left, under, over, in. Everything up, down, front. Now we punch, punch, leg, front, in, out, in, other side, punch, leg, out, in, out, bounce. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Perfect. All right. We're going to have to practice those bouncing off the knee or bouncing to the floor. You're just going to have to practice that. You have a whole week to practice it before you see me again. So I hope you do, and just perfect that. Remember, this is kind of an important and kind of a fun exercise because we're really working on coordination, speed, bradykinesia, which we can be talking about the rest of the week, and hand-eye coordination, forcing your body to move quickly to catch that ball because you never know where it's going to go. So that's a great thing to work on, and you'll either get it 5 in a row and miss 3, or miss 3 and get 9 in a row. It doesn't matter. Just working on it's a really fun exercise. We're going to end this this pattern of exercise today with our pattern, and this is just a bunch of movements that we put together. It's not really an exercise, it's a cognitive exercise. It's just a brain challenge. So here we go. We're going to start off with the right arm, and we're going to go out, cross your hip, out, head, lap, touch your lap, cross your lap, out and switch, out, cross, out, head, lap, cross, out, 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 keep going, out, cross, out, head, lap, cross, out, switch, out, cross, out, head, lap, cross, out, and in. I obviously need more practice with this as well. We're going to take the song, put it on. We're not going to take it from the beginning because I want to practice this with our music. Then we're going to turn the music off, take it all, and start it from the very top. See if we can't fit the whole thing in, maybe do 2 or 3 times. We'll see what we can fit in. But just the pattern right now. Here we go. Out, cross, out, head, lap, cross, out, switch, 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 out, cross, out, head, lap, cross, out. Let's do it one more. Out, cross, out, head, lap, cross, out. Last time. Out, cross, out, head, lap, cross, out, and all right. So that's our pattern. That's our whole choreography for today's exercise. We're working on full body. We're kicking it up a gear. We're working on a lot of different things today. We're working full body for almost every exercise, crossing the midline, using control, using different parts, going to the opposite side of our body. We've got it all going. Please try to exaggerate and use all of these motions. We've got a nice slow song today, so we can really exaggerate and think ahead. So let's put on our music from the top and put it all together. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, from the top. Front, back, front, back, up, down, down, up, reach, up, down, down. Alternate legs. Right, in, left. Again. Right, in, left. Now we add under. Right, under, over, in, left, under, over. Everything goes out, in, front, and punch. Punch. Leg. Everything. Out, in, out, switch, punch. Leg. Everything. Out, in, out. We're bouncing 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Pattern. Out, cross, out, head, lap, cross, out, switch, hands, out, cross, out, head, lap, cross, out from the top, front, back, up, down, down, up, down, down. Alternate. Right, in, left, again. Right, in, left, add the under. Right, under, over, in, left, under, over. Everything. Out, in, front. Punch, punch. Leg, both. Out, in, out, switch. Punch. Leg. Out, in, out. Bounce it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Pattern. Out, cross, out, head, lap, cross, out, switch, out, cross, out, head, lap, cross, out from the top, front, back, reach, up, down, down, up, down. Alternate those legs. Right, in, left. Again. Right, in, left. Add the under. Right, under, over, in, left, under, over. Everything. Out, in, front, and punch. Punch. Leg. Out, in, out. Other side. Punch. Leg. Give me 2 more. Out, in, out. And we ran out of music, which means we are done. Nice work. Give yourselves a hand. That was great. It's a long routine, a hard routine. Took a lot of concentration and work. We worked the entire body. Good for you. Please get yourself a drink and give yourself a pat on the back. That was really, really good. Nice work. All right, let's cool it down. I'm going to grab some water for me as well. All right, let's start releasing the legs first. Sitting back on your chair, abdominals are tight. Let's just lift up that right leg and just bring it into our chest. Nice and easy, and rotate that ankle. Up, I've got a cramp in my other leg. How do you like that? So I'm going to start off with this leg. You can start off with that other leg. I just need to get that cramp out of my thigh. All right, I'm going to rotate around. Good, and the other way. All right, we're just gonna stretch out that leg, make that cramp go away. Good. Now, this is not about lifting real high. This is about just stretching out the leg. If stretching out the leg for you is better down here, go for it. We just want to lengthen all the muscles. We're going to start off with a pointed toe, feeling all the muscles in the front of the leg, lengthening and stretching. Just hold it nice and tight there. And then we're going to reverse it and push your heel forward and just hold that stretch. Feels good. And drop, and then switch legs. Whichever leg you were on, use the other leg. I'm going back to this one. And we're going to rotate the ankle and the other way. Nice and slow. We don't want to twist the ankle right off. We just want nice and easy. And we're going to extend that leg, starting with a pointed toe, just feeling all those muscles in the top of the leg lengthening. Good, and this should feel good. And then again, push your heel through it. And you can do this on the floor or lifted or way up, whatever it takes to lengthen that leg and let all those muscles stretch. And we drop it. Nice, good, all right. Drop your chin to your chest, bring your arms to me, drop your head, roll out your back, making a nice big C, and let's hear the word ah. Nice big open mouth as we stretch. Ah. Good. Palms open. Open up your chest. Open up your abdominals. Lift up your chin. Open your mouth and say ah. Say ooh. Ready? Ooh. Good. Let's hum as we stretch to the ceiling. All right, from this position, we are stretching those arms all the way up as high as we can, lengthening our abdominals, our back, our chest, our shoulders, arms. Everything is lifting and stretching. We're going to continue stretching out to the side and down as we say a big yay, because we are done and did a great job. Yay! So thank you all so much for working so hard and staying with it. Remember, this month we're trying to kick it up to the next gear. So I'm going to invite you to try this exercise a few more times during the week, and then I'm going to invite you to turn the music off completely. Do it without the music and try to change the pace. Try to do maybe the first part fast, the next part slow, the next part real fast as you can. Alternate, change the tempo without the music. You can make it yours. You can really kick it up and make it harder. You can take those leg extensions to a leg kick, right in, left in. You can change it all up and make it just a little harder, kicking it up, making it more fun for you for the rest of the week. So I thank you all for joining me and for making my day so much more fun knowing you are here. I will see you next week. Have a great, safe week. Bye-bye. Hi everyone! If you had fun today, please give this class a like by clicking the thumbs up button. Leave us a note in the comment section below and subscribe for more fun classes with Power for Parkinson's. See you next time.